people! Welcome to our special Read Across America Day celebration. Today, we are going to have a blast with 10 fun games and activities to celebrate the joy of reading. So grab your favorite book and let's dive into it. Activity number 1 is a book character dress-up relay. Gather up not only your children, but any other adults you have access to as well, and get ready for a thrilling relay race. Okay, so with this relay, everybody is dressed up as their favorite book character. They not only get to dress up, but they also get to act. So you will set up a relay race. You can have cones, you can have hula hoops, jump ropes, however you want to do it. Go ahead and create one really exciting obstacle. The object is everybody has to go from the beginning of your obstacle course all the way to the end and all the way back, acting and dressed up as their favorite character. The first character that does it wins, and they get to read their book to everyone else. So of course everybody wants to win because everybody wants to read, duh. Let's say you're only homeschooling like 1 or 2 children. You can still do this relay race, and then everyone still gets the opportunity to read their book at the end. Now before we get to our next activity, I have to ask you, go ahead and put down in the comments, what is your favorite Dr. Seuss book? My favorite Dr. Seuss book as a kid was The Foot book. It still is. In fact, I always sing it. Left foot, right, feet in the morning, feet at night. Left foot, right. Hey, 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 let's go. Wet feet, dry feet, low feet, high feet, front feet, back feet, red feet, black feet. Left foot, right foot, feet. How many feet you mean? Alright, so the next activity is storybook scavenger hunt. And of course, we want to celebrate Dr. Seuss. Prepare a list of clues related to popular Dr. Seuss storybooks. Hide the clues around your home or designated area, and then hide the corresponding book that's related to that clue. Children will then run around your home or designated area and try to find the clues. Once they find the clue, then their task is to find the book that correlates with that particular clue. Here's an example. Ostriches are my favorite animal. That's the clue. I wonder what Dr. Seuss book I would have to go find. Dr. Seuss's ABC book. Ding, 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 ding. It's really as simple as that. Of course, if a child doesn't quite get it, they can read the book and then figure out, oh, the letter O was all about an ostrich. The third activity you can do is a literacy trivia challenge. You can even make this a Dr. Seuss trivia challenge depending on how many Dr. Seuss books your child or children actually know. You want to test their knowledge with a thriving game of literacy trivia. Dun dun dun. Create a list of questions based on famous books, famous authors, and even famous characters. If you have multiple children, divide them into teams and see who can answer the most questions correctly. It's a battle of wits. Of course, if you're homeschooling just one child, then they're going to have a ball anyways. Now, if you want to make this the Dr. Seuss version, then of course, all of your questions are going to be related to Dr. Seuss books. La, 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 la. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just getting ready for our next activity, which is the DIY bookmarks craft station. Get creative with a DIY bookmark making station. Provide various crafting materials like colorful paper, stickers, markers, glitter. Let children participate using their imagination and just create unique bookmarks to accompany them during their reading adventures. Y'all remember the Barney bag? You're pretty much doing that. Dun, da, da, da! Activity number 5 is the storybook charades game. Y'all know I love a good charades game. Bring your favorite stories to life with a game of storybook charades. Write down titles of popular books or Dr. Seuss books, hint hint, on different sheets of paper. Children will take turns acting out titles, and everybody has to guess what book you're talking about. Here's an example. What book am I acting out? Hand, fingers, thumb. It's guaranteed for laughter for everybody, okay? Our next activity is book theme Pictionary. Put your drawing skills to the test with a game of book theme Pictionary. Create a list of book titles or characters from all kinds of Dr. Seuss books. You want to cut this list into different strips of paper. Then you're going to take turns with the child or children, and they have to draw whatever was written on the sheet of paper. For example, if the sheet of paper said, "Oh, the places you will go," I might try to draw the front cover of the book. And then my child would have to guess, "Oh, the places you will go." And then, of course, you continue to take turns. Now, the next activity is I'm Dr. Seuss. Dun, dun, dun. Allow children to pretend to be Dr. Seuss himself, and then you will pretend to interview them. You can ask them questions such as, what inspired you to write the foot book? Or, what lessons were you trying to teach children in Oh, the Places You Will Go? You can even ask them questions like, who was your favorite character to create? Or even, what was your favorite book to write? I'm pretty sure they might say Horton Hears the Who. The next activity is I Am the Author. Invite your children to actually become authors themselves. Allow them to study poetry as they look through different Dr. Seuss books, and then allow them to create their own rhyming book and then be able to share it to you and your entire family. You can even take this up a notch by allowing them to be the author and even getting some of those blank books so that they're actually creating the entire book themselves. The next activity you can do on Read Across America Day is a booked themed cooking class. Choose a beloved children's book like Sam I Am, and then allow children to actually make the items that are stated in the story. So if you're doing Sam I Am, you can have green eggs and ham. It's a perfect way to unwind and end the day on a magical note. Now remember, every day is a great day to pick up a good book and embark on an adventure. Happy reading, y'all! Let me know down below in the comments which one of these activities you are doing with your little one, and I will see you later.